Jail's rants. Jail's political rants. I feel like the world has gotten out of control in the past few years. I mean, we had that one weird song that said, "Come on, there's never gonna be me in November, Donald Trump." Shut up. Like, actually shut up. I don't like it. I don't like that. It's really just Donald Trump's selfishness. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like Donald Trump's ego to publish this. I don't even think it was him, but it was the person who published its ego to publish that before the presidency was announced, like, Kamala's never gonna be, in which he did, because the world is stupid and doesn't know, like, actually good people, because probably rigged votes, like what Joe Biden did. I don't even know if that was proved or not, but it probably wasn't true. Because I was far right at that time. I was far right whenever Joe Biden was president. Because I was raised as a lie. I was raised on the other side of the lies, rightists. But I never really get how Republicans even get by knowing that Donald Trump will kill American citizens, and he's already basically unintentionally and intentionally did it with ICE, and he intentionally did it with American babies that were born on Epstein Island. And he said, and I quote, Epstein said, and I quote, "I like seeing the colors of Valentine's coming out of them." But Donald Trump also ate babies. It's just like Epstein. I don't know if he was there and actually endorsed the crushing, but he probably was, because Donald Trump is a bad person. Donald Trump is a really bad person. So it's really just confusing how people still stand for Trump, despite the fact that most of them are semi-awakening. They're like waking up a little bit with all the wars in Iran whenever his presidency came, and his whole speech was about not having any wars and lowering oil prices. Both of those did not happen. We started a new war, actually. I don't even think we were at war. I didn't really know though. And he raised the oil prices. So it really did nothing. Just being completely honest. I never really get how Republicans sleep at night, knowing that there are innocent people getting killed every day, either from the Iran war, which is mainly the United States that is killing innocent civilians in just random places in Iran. Like, there was one Instagram reel of someone's house, which I'm pretty sure was either really big or they were in like some sort of building, getting struck and killing their mother. It's genuinely insane how people also like ICE is killing and deporting normal American citizens, and they are making it basically illegal to have leftist views because different opinions. Yeah, what? Huh? Doesn't make sense. Because you're just making freedom of speech even less. Like, that's what America has all been about. Freedom. Make it make sense. If you're going to do everything in your power to make freedom of speech the opposite of what it was originally supposed to be, why not just change it to not be freedom of speech? Why not change it to be, you can only do what I want you to do? Because we are genuinely becoming another version of North Korea, just less intense. I genuinely, it comes to a certain point where I look back at my younger self and I look at disappointment, because I believed anything. I believed anything back then. And it got pushed even more whenever I was setting up my Alexa, and whenever I was setting up the news that I got, I changed it to CNN. But whenever I set up the news I got, my grandfather was like, Fox News. Because he would know then. So I listened to him, I set it to Fox News, then I changed it once I got the Alexa app, because I think you can only do it there. Not the Alexa app, whenever I got home, I changed it, for a little while. But it just disappoints me so much on how they're being brainwashed. Some are awakening in Truth Social. There are probably some groups against Trump in Truth Social now. There are probably a lot more half-awoken people on Twitter. Or X, whatever you want to call it. If you're stupid, you call it X, but it's actually Twitter. That's the only thing I'll intentionally dead name. Twitter. But I just want it to make sense to people. I want people to realize that what they're doing is putting people's lives at risk and ending people who did nothing wrong's life. Like, I genuinely believe there have been 0 reports of Iran killing anyone, but there have been tons of reports of the U.S. killing Iranian citizens who are not related to the war whatsoever. Like that school, that hospital. I'm pretty sure there was one. I may be mixing up old news with new news. Do let me know if I did. But I genuinely don't know how people have the morals to see all the stuff that's in the Epstein files, see all the stuff that's going on with the Iranian war and what Donald Trump is involved with it, and still be like, what do you mean? That's some liberal lies. That's some liberal bullshit out there. But like, if Donald Trump could kill 1 billion people, and they would still be like, no. Never happened. Because I'm gonna probably say this, and then I'm probably gonna stop recording, because I came in here specifically just to do this, and there's a mosquito in here. But moral of the story is, stop supporting Donald Trump if you are, because, yeah. Oh. And also, I saw a thing on TikTok, and I quote, an illegal immigrant pushed an American veteran off of the, pushed an American veteran off onto a trail road, so as railroad track. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, deport them all. But like, if you're like, there's been multiple cases of white people killing black people, or of different races, people of different races. So in your senses, you're saying, oh yeah, deport all the white people. Make it make sense. Make your statements 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 make sense. I am so disappointed in the state of the United States right now. Pun not intended, because this isn't even a pun. This is not a pun. This is not a joke.